You put your life on the line every day when you're a cowboy.
Hey here.
To be in this world, you've got to have heart, courage, training.
Put in the chest, you don't need no life.
This is what you want to do, hey, make the fastest horse win.
But to be a Pony Express rider, it takes guts. But this isn't your forefathers' Pony Express, racing to deliver mail halfway across the country, even though that's where the name comes from. This is basically a track relay, but on horseback.
8 horses against another 8 horses, 16 people in the arena at the same time.
Teams of 8 all take a lap around this arena to pass off the baton. The jump man kicks off the race. The drop man ends it. If you drop the baton, you're disqualified. If you fall off the horse, but the baton never drops, judges can reset the race where the fall happened and the race continues.
It's just adrenaline pumping.
It's not just your life at stake in this race. Sometimes up to $35,000 are on the line. In the OKC Metro, teams like All In Cowboys, Wild Bunch, Young Fly Cowboys of Spencer, Oklahoma, and even the Go Hard Boys all compete.
To actually be good at this sport, you have to it has to become a lifestyle.
When Ronnie Davis is off the track, he's waking up as early as 4 a.m. to care for more than 30 animals at the ranch, including the newest additions. Ronnie has been riding since he was a child. He learned the tradition from his cousin Jordan Harvey, who learned it from his cousin.
And ever since that day, I just wanted to ride.
Jordan is the captain of the Go Hard Boys Pony Express team, and they practice weekly to make sure they're ready to win.
It's the best event there. The fastest horses on dirt, you know what I mean? Everybody wants to see Pony Express. When the other events come on, no one wants to watch it. When Pony Express come on, everyone's on the fence.
But it's not just the cheers that get these riders going, it's the entire atmosphere.
It's kind of like going into maybe a basketball coliseum, or a concert. It's more like a family reunion vibe.
So where did this event start, and why don't we see more of it? To answer that, I have to take you back. According to the Oklahoma Historical Society, in 1903, Oklahoma became home to the nation's first all-black rodeo. It was held in Boley. But by the 1950s, rodeo roundup clubs like the East Side Roundup Club, aka the Oklahoma City Wranglers, and the Meridian Roundup Club were established.
And we usually had prayer before we did that as well.
Roundup Club membership has been passed down through generations of connected families.
When we had kids, we decided to give them something to do at the rodeos other than just watching, along with some of the older group. And that's when we got the Pony Express team from Meridian Roundup Club together.
Back then, rodeos featured steer wrestling and bronc and bull riding. But depending on who you ask, it wasn't until the early 1960s when a prominent cowboy, nicknamed Outlaw, came up with the idea to mix Native American relay races with the tradition of Pony Express's mail handoff.
We took from what they started and took it to another level.
Back then, it was just fun, only $50 on the line. But today, riders have their sights set on bigger prizes.
Man, we hope to be in Vegas at the NFR 2026.
But there's one problem.
These men are not on a professional level. They're on the Bill Pickett circuit mainly.
Unlike other rodeo sports, Pony Express is not nationally recognized.
For the longest, culture-wise, we've kind of been shunned whenever it came to black cowboys.
Robert Johnson III, one of the first Pony Express riders for the East Side Roundup Club, says for that to happen, all the Pony Express teams that exist need to get organized.
Think of my team, your team. You got to think of all the team. If we can get these guys on a structure is everything. When you can get the guys on a level of structure, making a general manager for everybody, secretary for everybody, it can expand.
Pony Express is what brings people to the rodeo. It's gonna keep knocking on the door, and somebody will let us in eventually.
I'm Alexis Young for Oklahoma's Own News 9.